Hey everyone, and Sagittarius, welcome to your June reading. Let us find out what's coming up for Sagittarius in love, in life, and everything in between for June. Sagittarius, your monthly reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, let's get started. Sagittarius. This is your monthly reading, so I'll do a fixed spread for you. Okay. You're longing to be with someone. You're longing to reach out, to talk to somebody. Either you're waiting for this person to call you, or you're waiting for the right time to reach out to this person. It looks like there's been you're closing out a cycle in the current moment. Looks like for some of you, this is simply saying you have graduated from school. There is a completion, a successful completion of something in your life, in a general sense. Now, delving into the beginning of the month, I see that there is going to be, you can expect that there is going to be that sense of feeling conflicted within yourself, just within you. So that means that whatever you're feeling is actually not in line with your thoughts and not even in line with the actions that you take on a day-to-day basis towards a situation or even towards a certain individual. So for instance, if you really want to talk to someone, you want to reach out to someone, you want to be with them, that is in your heart, that is in your heart, and you want to reach out to that person. But on the other hand, you're not doing anything about it. You're not going to be doing anything about it. You're not going to pick up the phone. You're not going to text. For whatever reason, that's what I'm seeing. Your action doesn't seem to be aligned with how you feel, much more with how you think or what you think. Because whatever you're thinking right now, or at least in the beginning of the month, I see that you're thinking, you will be thinking like, this is not going to work anyway, or whatever action you will be taking, it may not turn out successful for you. So possibly that's where, or that is why you are feeling hesitant to take action. But your heart is saying otherwise. There's so much conflict I feel for you. I feel like you will be waiting. You'll take the first half of the month waiting for some signs or from somebody to call you, or from an employer or hiring manager to call you if you're applying for a job. There is a sense of waiting. But for the most part, I feel with the Lovers at the center of your reading, this could be relating to relationships, connections, friendships, right? Soulmate type of connection that you have right now. But it seems like you will not be taking any action towards it. You could feel it. You will feel it. You will think about it. But in terms of action, I feel like there is a sense of you taking it slow, or living it as it is right now, because there is a sense of uncertainty on your end. There is a sense of uncertainty. I feel like you won't be assertive enough in picking up the conversation or having conversation with someone. But you're hoping that possibly this person could reach out and then you will talk again. But in terms of you initiating, I don't see that happening in the beginning of the month. For some of you, I am getting that if you are applying for a job, Sagittarius, where you could have a lot of competitions in there, Or in your job, if you are in an industry where there is a lot of competition, for example, you are a salesman or a real estate broker or whatever you're doing, where there is a sense of competition, a lot of competition around, whether it be with your colleagues or a competitor, a company that is a competitor of the company that you're working on right now. I feel like whatever situation that is, there is going to be a gift, whether there is going to be a gift for you. So it's either you will be given more attention by somebody. So if there is a lot of you selling something to a certain individual, you will be given more attention by the buyer. But yeah, there is a sense that the attention will be on you. And this person will be giving you that attention, that time to speak, time to be heard. Yeah. Amongst the other competitions that you have. And I do see that if this is about love, this is you really, hoping that you can reach out and to someone, to talk to someone, to be able to express how you feel. But the question is when. The question is when. Because even towards the end of, I see that for the entire month, there is likely that sense of you waiting, the wait and see kind of mode. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. One thing though, towards the end of the month, you may just try to, I feel like you may attempt. You will probably give this situation or this person some time to take their action, if they will. Yeah. But towards the end of the month, if you feel like, there is no action here, it's not moving, it's feeling stuck, so it feels like, oops, probably this is the end. Probably I will never hear from this person again, or I will never hear from this hiring manager again. Let me go and call. So I see that towards the end, there is a sense that there is a reconnect. There is a type of reconnection, whether it is on your end, you're initiating, or you will hear from the other person. One thing that you should remember is that during the reconnection, this talk is not about blaming, or it's not about talking about what did not work in the past. So that can be a little bit tricky, especially if there's been some form of ghosting here, right? In a let's say romantic connection, or you're trying to get to know someone. If the person hasn't talked to you for a while, and then they call back, the conversation should be around now, to where you're at, rather than, okay, you're calling back, and then you dig back onto the past. You would want to avoid that for now, especially in the beginning of the reconnection, because you want to know, how is this person doing? And then as you go along talking to each other, then you will start to know why this person ghosted you, or this person would realize why Sagittarius has ghosted them or has stopped talking to them. It is let the information flow naturally, rather than accusatory at the beginning of the reconnection. Make sense? Once you do the reconnection, I feel like things will start to move again. Things will change. And the changes will be brought about by either one of you. And there is that sense that one would want to initiate more, would want to be able to continue what this reconnection is all about. So in the beginning of the month, you may feel like a little bored or on a waiting mode. But towards the end, there is going to be a shift. Yeah. So apply this to your own situation, whether it is about love, about relationship, whatever you are focusing on right now. Okay? Testing the waters. Before making a big decision, they want to test the waters and make sure you feel the same during the spring. So it is about time. So like I said, this June is about The reconnection in June is more about testing the waters to see if the other person is still vibing in the same frequency or not. Yeah, because if it's been a while, and who knows, maybe one of you here has already moved on or is no longer interested, or that, who knows too, if both of you are just waiting for each other. So the reconnection is more about testing the waters to see if the entry is still good. Another message we have is extra protection. There's extra protection around you at this time. You are not alone. Yeah. So if you're feeling uncertain, especially in the beginning of the month because of a job or an opportunity that may have passed you by, or that you're feeling as though the future looks so uncertain for you, always remember that there is extra protection around you at this time. Possibly your angels, the spirit guides are helping you around, so you're not alone. You may feel like you're alone, but no one is alone in this world anyway. Yeah, so you're not alone. And for some of you, if you're waiting for some approval or your wishes to come true, or whatever plans you have in mind that you have been working on, I feel like things will start to move in the month of June, and then you will see it being more concrete or being more available or ready by the month of October. Yeah. So the changes will start in the month of June, but then you will see its fruition by the month of October. All right, let's get you some advice. Virgo. This is a Virgo energy that you may need to embody, Sagittarius, at least for the month of June, right? And Virgo talks about being humble. You speak and act with integrity, as well as being more aware of the reactions of other people, of your actions, the consequences of your actions, and being more aware of the details of things. So it's good to have this overview, high level view of a content, or high level view of a discussion, but sometimes success comes in small pieces, right? And those small pieces, it's because you are very attentive to the details, making it more perfect. And that is all about what we talk when we say Virgo, embodying the Virgo energy. It's like every single thing that you do, no matter how small it is, make sure that you do it with effort, yeah, to make it as perfect as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect for everybody, but at least perfect for you. Yeah. So you're unique, and your life is your own. Build a routine that works for you and helps you stabilize your life. All right, especially if you will be on a waiting mode for something, for some approval, instead of thinking about it day and night until the approval comes in or until somebody calls in. It's better to have your own routine, because the more you have, if you have routine in life, it would make you feel like you're in control of it, right? And from there, you have that, your mindset will start to change, will start to be enhanced and improved along the way. So just remember, you're unique and your life is your own. And you alone also has the control to make your life more stable or unstable, either way. I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.